And good morning. It is 19 minutes after 9 o'clock, and joining us in studio this morning from MainStreet, Roswell, Molly Boyles and Juliana Halvorson back with us, and Devon Bullock as well. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Good morning.
First off, how's your Thanksgivings?
Wonderful.
Fantastic.
Y'all good time?
Yes.
Very good.
Y'all
I splashed cocked the turkey yesterday.
Did you?
Did it work? We
Yeah.
talked about that. Did
Oh,
it
I
work?
cooked it like in an hour and 15 minutes, and it was so easy to carve.
Nice.
I
Now,
think I'm going to do that
you
every time.
Put on a grill?
No, I did it in the oven.
In the oven that way?
But they say
Okay.
spatchcock it. Well, you cut the backbone out.
Right, it's
then
like
you
you
put salt and
butterfly
pepper,
it.
and then you leave it in the fridge overnight.
Oh, wow.
And then you leave it out for 30 minutes. Then you bake it, and then, it was so good. Juicy,
nice.
everything was perfect.
Yeah.
Never heard of that. That's cool.
Nice.
She was telling me about this on Saturday, and I was like, huh?
I've heard of it
So-
before. Yeah. It's
I
like
recommend it.
it's kind of like the same concept when you roast pigs or something. Sometimes
Yeah.
you'll butterfly it and then grill it that way. Same.
It cooks
same
faster.
principle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
Cool.
And
One
more
of these
evenly,
years.
I think.
Yeah. One of these years I'm going to fry one.
Oh,
I
no,
wanna
my
do
dad
it.
I have heard
Yeah.
so many horror stories.
Well, I've seen enough people screw it up that I think I can do it right. I think,
Just make sure it's dry. That's
Right.
the
yeah,
thing.
dry.
That's right,
Yeah.
And I've heard do a test run, like fill water to a level, then put your the turkey you're going to fry,
Right.
and see where the oil. That way you don't
Yeah.
overfill it
yeah.
with oil.
That's
And
smart.
then you know,
Then you have
okay,
the
that's the right
flaming-
level to
yeah.
put the oil.
Yeah.
Burn the house down.
Yeah. So I think
Okay.
between these tips, I can put a delicious turkey and not burn down half of it.
Well,
Yeah.
let's hope.
or upset my wife.
Let's
Whichever
hope
comes first.
Let's hope your insurance person isn't listening in just in case.
That's right. That's right.
Next year.
I'm
or
doing it in the
Christmas.
neighbors. Insurance guy.
That's great.
Well, now that we're all done eating turkey and talking about Thanksgiving, we all turn our attention to Christmas,
That's
obviously, in the
right.
Christmas season. And it's fast and furious. We're going around this Saturday, believe it or not. It's the December 1st is like a couple days away.
Yeah.
We're into December here this week. So this Saturday is the new version, I guess you could say, of the Christmas Light Parade
Yes.
for 2021. This one, the parade kind of comes to you. So, I mean, you got to go to it.
Right.
But from there, you move, not the parade.
Right.
There we go. Static display.
And other
Yeah.
communities have tried it, and it worked
Yeah.
really well for them. And with everything that's going on, we
Yeah.
have to plan months in advance. People are like, well, why'd you do it this way? The other places had parades. We're
Sure.
like, yeah, but we're part of the New Mexico Economic Development Department. If the governor shuts the state down, we're required to shut down.
Gotcha.
So we had to come up with a
This
different plan.
eliminates that possibility
Yes.
to do
Right.
that.
Because people
So-
stay in their cars. Yeah.
but it also creates another wrinkle that maybe you couldn't do in a parade. And what I mean by that, since you're static, that might allow your creativity to go a little bit above and beyond where you're not. Well, I mean, you're still having vehicles and using
Right.
that as part of your base.
You don't have to.
But you don't have to.
You can
Yeah.
use just ground level.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're not relying on something that also has to move
Yeah.
and
Right.
drive and everything else. So you
That's
can,
right.
you
But
know,
you still
don't-
need a generator.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna
And-
need a generator. And guys, we've still got some spots open. So
if you
get
got-
with us. Absolutely, get with us, and we
Okay.
will we'll make sure
So,
we
so
save
let
a
me
spot
ask
for
you, what's the drop dead deadline to get in an entry for Saturday's
If they
event?
come at 10 a.m. on Saturday, I bet you we could
we
find
can make a spot for
them.
them. That's the
Yes.
good news is
Yes,
is
because we've got
And
a
it's
large
free.
area.
It's
Yeah.
free entry, yeah.
now I guess we should give the particulars. We got to talking and again the event is happening.
Right.
It's going to be at the Roswell Convention Civic Center parking lot. It's this
Lots.
Saturday. The whole where there's
Behind the
pavement out
Brown
there.
there, yeah.
That's where it's happening
Right.
out there. So there's plenty of space. But in essence, you come and you'll drive through. They'll have like a course you go through.
Yeah.
And you'll drive through and you kind of think of the the Albuquerque Festival of Lights thing they do where you drive through the park and see all the
Yes.
cool.
Yeah.
Think of it closer to that.
Absolutely.
But it'll be there in the parking lot, and you, the public, get to create the content that comes.
And all we
in.
ask is people keep moving, not fast, but just
Sure.
Yeah.
don't keep stopping.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
just-
I know if you get really hung up on one you like it, maybe you can talk to the people later afterwards outside of the group there. But yeah,
Yeah.
But yeah, to keep the flow of everything, it's kind of a slow. Think of the Disney ride. You know, it's
Right.
a small world. You're just kind of going through there.
A little bit less repetitive.
They will.
Not the same song going on the entire time.
Right.
we got stuck in that ride. That's a long story. Yeah.
Oh, no.
So we also are going to have where you can park and take pictures with Santa for free.
Okay, cool.
They're going to be digital, so they're going to give you a website and put
Nice.
them on.
So you can get them
then
and share them with your friends. and all
Yeah,
that
we're
good
going to be selling the historic courthouse ornaments.
Yeah, the beautiful courthouse lawn.
And the Boy
courthouse
Scouts,
ornaments.
Boy
Yeah.
Scouts are going to be selling hot cocoa and snacks and stuff
Nice.
too.
And so are the Friends of the Chavez County Sheriff's Office.
Awesome. So they're
Also
doing
bringing
fundraising out there
yes.
to help their
Yeah.
organizations.
Yes.
Bringing out the gold bars, the peanut butter gold bars.
Ah. Well, you can't have a Christmas celebration without sweets and treats,
Right.
right? That's kind of that's like going to the dentist and thinking they're not going to open your mouth and look in there. It's just part
Yeah.
of it, you know.
Same thing.
Hope he doesn't check my teeth this time.
And we do want to point out to people to drive carefully because there will be kids running around.
It's
and
going to be a
just-
lot
yeah.
of moving people, kids running around.
And with
Be
the
very-
lights out and everything, yeah.
Use your
Yeah.
trick-or-treating driving
There
That's
sense.
you
right.
go.
When you go
Absolutely.
through your neighborhoods and your
Absolutely.
that's what we're looking for.
Pay
That's right.
attention, yeah.
But and there is a theme.
Yes.
You
A
ask
fun theme.
who would know what it is?
Barbara Gomez came up with it. Well, she came up with it for the downtown decorating, and we decided it just fits everything. So
Yeah.
the theme is Holiday in Whoville.
Yeah, Whoville. It's all
Yeah,
that's
Whoville.
right.
So
Yes.
bust out your cans of Who hash and all of that stuff and have fun. And maybe that should be the song. Don't take out "It's a Small World" and
Yeah.
put in that.
But
2 minutes of
everyone's saying
that,
it
you'll
like
be
Jim
good.
Carrey trying to
I
remember
was
the
actually
words.
going to try to look up the lyrics and see what they were actually saying.
Right.
I'm out.
Nobody knows.
Although, if you just get the guy that narrates "The Grinch That Stole Christmas,"
Yeah.
it
Oh, yeah.
just as he goes.
Is he
'cause-
still alive?
I don't know. Probably not. But that voice just is perfect.
That's right,
you know?
yeah.
It's like you synonymously hear it. Oh, it's great.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So, but
That's
yeah,
right.
that's the theme is Whoville and everything. So if you'd like to come costumed and
There you
decorate
go.
your own vehicle as you come through,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
that would
Oh,
be
that'd be
great.
fun.
Love that.
You know,
Yeah.
maybe put some reindeer
Yeah.
antlers on the front there,
Yep,
some lights or
Rudolph
something,
nose.
come through and make your own little fun.
That's
If you're
right.
going, that'd be great too. Be a part of the fun spirit, the holiday spirit, of everything.
Absolutely.
That's what Saturday's all about.
Yeah.
But
That's right.
we'll have everybody prepped for
Okay.
that because Friday night, not only are we showing the movie on the courthouse lawn,
Very good.
this is Devon's specialty. What is your new nickname, Devon?
Oh, I think I've been given the name Holiday Cheermeister.
Oh, is that a title you wanted?
Here's the deal. It's from the Grinch. It fits the theme, and I think it fits me pretty well.
There you go. Very
That's
good.
right.
So, and when are they showing the movie again?
Well, it's going to be after she does the tree lighting.
Okay.
So
It's a
we're
community
thinking
tree
it's
lighting.
About,
Gotcha.
It's about 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's
That's Friday
That's
night.
Friday night.
And then
Friday
you said
night.
the weather's
That's
going to be
our first
gorgeous.
Friday.
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah. Like
So
I said, it's
that's-
gonna be 70s all week. So
But
Right.
she's planned this whole thing
Yeah.
with community because it just brings the nostalgia, the whole community coming
Sure.
out for the tree lighting.
Right.
well,
so
it's
yeah.
like tradition.
Yeah.
You know, because obviously the world we live in is a little different. Even though we're whatever you want to call it. We're not in pandemic. I don't know what we're in. But anyway, whatever that is, it's different than how it normally is.
Right.
And so, yeah, we have to comply. And some certain things that are tradition, kind of that put a little bit of a damper on that. So we can keep those elements. And that's where the tree lighting is and
Yeah.
coming out and being a part of that moment, bring the kids out. And
Absolutely.
Because to me, that's kind of like your official starters for the kids.
Yeah.
They've been hollering about Christmas and stuff, and you're like, when can we? Now you're like, all right, now it's
Now
time.
we- yeah,
Now,
that's right.
that list you've been hammering me with for the last 6 months, now you can give me the list. Now
Yeah.
we can
That's
do it.
right.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
This is that time.
It
and
is.
so that's like your starter pistol for the Christmas season
That's
for
good.
everybody.
I like that.
So,
Yeah, that's good.
So come on out, bring the family,
Yeah.
come for the tree lighting, come out and,
Yeah,
and
6
enjoy
o'clock
the
Friday. We got a concert on the courthouse lawn
Very
with
good.
some local young people singing, which will be
beautiful
great.
music. Yeah.
It'll be really good. Santa will make an appearance that night too to
Nice.
kick off the season. So-
Excellent.
And,
Now, can they get pictures of Santa Friday night too, or just
No,
Saturday?
not with Friday. Just Saturday.
Just
will be
Saturday. So if you want
Santa's
pictures of
just-
Santa and all that, it'll be Saturday.
Friday night Santa, he's just bringing the magic for
Okay.
the tree. Yeah.
He's seen but not heard.
There you go. Yes.
And the Boy Scouts will be there again
Yes.
for the movie.
For-
And people are welcome to bring their own. They need to bring chairs,
Yeah,
obviously.
bring
or
Bring a
chairs.
blanket or a lawn chair or something to
And they
sit
can
on.
bring their own snacks, but the Boy Scouts and the Friends of the
Right.
We'll have
Sheriff's
cocoa
will
and
still have
some,
cocoa,
some
yeah.
snacks and
They'll be
things.
there again, too.
Although, might have to get a couple cold beverages if it's going to be like 70 degrees that day.
That's true.
Might chocolate milk go with the
Yeah.
cocoa.
The other thing that I definitely wanted to let people know about, there will be a booth at the courthouse as well for Lighthouse Foster and Adopt.
Okay.
We will be taking donations, and there will also be some information,
Okay.
like packets and stuff if people don't know what they do.
Great
and
organization.
Yes, and they are just this season, they're just asking for diapers and wipes of any size. That is what they need. And
They
then
really need
coats.
supplies.
Yeah, coats and hats and gloves. Those are
Okay.
kind of their main things. Right
And then
now.
obviously, if you want to get more involved in the program, talk to some of the volunteers there.
Absolutely.
They would be happy to
Absolutely.
invite you to a chair and
That's
sit
right.
down and let's get
Yeah.
see
See,
what we
and
can
that's
do.
perfect for the kids, you
Yeah.
know, to teach them to give back to
Yeah,
the
so you
community.
get the
Exactly.
kids out there and
Yeah.
bring some diapers or
Yes.
bring some baby
That'd be great.
infant items, things like that.
Yes.
That would
Yeah.
be perfect. And
It'd be so great.
yeah, and I always say that with everybody in our community. I don't care what your passion is, find that and
Yeah.
do it. You know,
Yes.
if you know, we got a town of, I'm just going to say 50,000. I know census tells us different and all that, but
We all know that we're there.
We're there.
we got 50,000.
That's right.
Yeah, okay, we'll say half of those are kids. So it's 25,000 adults. I'm
Yeah.
just making up numbers. I
Yeah,
have no
that's-
idea what they really are. But just say there's 25,000 able-bodied adults in this community.
Mm-hmm.
If everyone pick the one thing. I don't care if it's pets,
Yeah.
if it's kids, if it's sports, whatever it is that
Right.
you're passionate about. Get in and get involved with it. How many awesome things our community. I mean, that's how we fix our community. That's how we make a great community.
That's right.
You pick your passion and you stick with it and you get involved with
That's
it.
right.
Yeah.
And we're not asking you to solve everyone. Don't be a dummy like me and sign up for
Or
57
don't be a
organizations.
Facebook armchair quarterback.
Right. Yeah.
You know,
That's true.
if you love animals, go help out the Humane Society or
Yeah.
Paws and or I was gonna
Fora.
say Paws and Claws in
Yeah.
Artesia, but you know the nonprofits
Yeah.
or the animal shelter here. Go get involved. If you love other, go work at the zoo. Volunteer. They got the Friends of the Zoo. They got all kinds. Main Street. If you love
right.
downtown and the merchants and love that vibe. Main
Yeah.
Street with always
Devon's
needs
here.
volunteers and
That's
stuff
right.
to get
Yeah.
involved
Volunteers.
with it.
That's
Yeah.
right.
That's how we make our community awesome. And so coming out to events like this and having fun and celebration, and then
That's right.
accidentally learning about other great things in our community, that's all part
Right.
of that. too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so
And there's a great sense of accomplishment and self-worth found
Yeah.
in volunteering your time for a worthy cause, something you
Yeah.
believe in. It
Absolutely.
really does.
Whatever your
it
passion
fulfills it. Yeah.
if you love
It's
history, go
fantastic.
talk to the historical society.
That's right.
Absolutely.
If you love science and things, go talk to the museum and art
But I think
center.
it does
Talk
start
to
young.
the
You know?
aviation
Yeah, I
museum.
think so.
you know?
I think this is the perfect opportunity with the Christmas spirit to
Yeah.
bring your stuff out
Yeah,
for the
come on
group.
out.
Yeah.
So
That's
come out
right.
and learn about Lighthouse and come
Yeah.
help them out. And I would imagine too, if there's other nonprofits listening and they're like saying, I'd love to set a booth up. Is there room Friday for me to do that or something? Talk to Molly and
That's right.
Juliana
Let us
and
know.
Devon and
Yeah.
see what we can make some
Absolutely.
arrangements for that kind of stuff to happen.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's the same for First Friday, by the way. For the
Right.
First Fridays,
Yeah.
I know we
Yes.
talk a lot about the merchants to come support the local downtown merchants. Well, support the charities that the merchants support.
Yes.
A lot of
Yeah.
the merchants, they have, like I was saying earlier, got their pet projects and places that that are near and dear to their hearts. A lot of them will do extra things that allow their nonprofits to set
Well,
up at their
Deanie,
business.
imagine that. She's always
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So when you come out on First Friday and,
That's right.
and shop the great deals and visit and participate with our merchants, talk to those tables, those nonprofit booths and things, and learn about some of the different things happen in our community.
Yeah.
And pick maybe that's your New Year's resolution. I never wants to lose weight or quit drinking or smoking or something. Maybe say, hey, I'm going to pick an organization and get involved with it.
Yeah.
Maybe that's and now you got between now and then to find the one you like.
There you go.
And then,
And there are plenty.
for
Yeah.
Friday
there are.
night, I would tell people recommend they park at Pioneer Plaza or behind the courthouse.
Okay.
Right.
Please
'Cause,
use the crosswalks.
Yeah.
Because it's
Yes.
going to be dark and people are
People
going to
gonna
be
be going.
looking at what's going on in the courthouse. They're not
Yes.
going to be paying
And
attention
it is
where they're
Friday
And it is
night.
a big tree.
Yeah.
A bigger tree. You know?
And
And
we're
it's
grateful
Friday
to the
night,
county
yeah.
for letting us utilize
Absolutely.
the space.
Thank you to the
County is
county.
always great about sharing that space with the
Yes.
community and allowing
Yes.
it to
Yeah. And the city for letting us use the parking lot too. We're
Yeah.
just grateful for that.
There's anytime there's an event downtown.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's the courthouse lawn, Pioneer
Yeah.
Plaza, or just randomly somewhere downtown.
Mm-hmm.
There really is a hill of logistics that have to,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
have
Oh
to
my gosh.
happen
Yeah.
Yes.
every
Yes.
single time. So yes, we do appreciate it.
Yeah.
I know we look at something that's like, oh, Chili Cheese Fest is here. We just kind of take it. We show up and there it is. But
Right.
there's a mountain of minutia that
Oh,
has
there's
to be.
there's
that
months
has
of
to be
planning
planned
and
yeah.
lots of paperwork and lots of phone calls.
And the part that's really makes it interesting is because Main Street here. I mean, You got to get the state involved. You got to get the city involved. You got to get the county involved because they're all entities are involved in that little patch of grass right now.
That's right.
And so that in and of itself makes it a little bit trickier. So come out and be a part of these events and support them because it's a great location. And by the way, if you've not seen the courthouse Christmas ornaments that MainStreet Roswell's offering right now, get them. They're collector's items.
Yeah.
I think you limit on how many you can buy and everything.
No.
No, there's no limit.
No,
I thought there was like you could only buy like 3 or 5.
No.
No. They are.
Well, then hoard away. Buy them all. You toilet paper people, buy them up.
There's actually 2 different designs. So there's one that has a gold finish. And there's another that has an antique finish.
Okay.
Where there's the black paint that in the detail areas.
So you got to get one of each of those.
My recommendation is one of each. You know, it's $25 a piece, or if you want one of each, or 2 of either.
Sure.
Once you hit 2 or more, they're $20.
Gotcha. So you actually get a discount for getting more.
We're offering a discount. We do recommend. We had a local business purchase multiple, 20 of them, to be able to give away to their clients.
I was about to say, some of their clients might be getting a little gift in the mail here and in person.
And then also, so if you've got a business in which you'd like to thank your clients or your employees, this is a great idea. My plan is to purchase several, and my daughter has her own first Christmas tree in her apartment in Lubbock. So I'm going to make sure she gets one. And several students that she went to nursing school with also are getting their first trees. So
people that used to live here, they want that memory.
A keepsake from their life experiences and times here.
Absolutely.
And I love the first Christmas concept with it. Because I think, especially like married couples and things where you have your first Christmas and you ain't got a pot to pee in or water to throw it out of. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or a window to throw it out of. You just don't. And so you're like, all right. And then so first tip for you guys, don't go to big box stores. Go to the thrift stores and everything to buy you Christmas decorations. You could buy that stuff a tenth of the price and get 10 tons of it. You're going to save a ton of cash there that way.
That's true.
But the other thing is create your own memories, your own moments. And I always think Christmas ornaments are like that, especially maybe the first year when the kids are old enough to remember that kind of stuff, decorating the tree. You know, usually the kids make an ornament in school or something, so there's always a couple of those. But make like family ones and make the MainStreet one.
And there's several shops downtown. On Saturday, we noticed that are selling Christmas ornaments, New Mexico style stuff. Yeah,
love that kind of stuff. Get those as keepsakes and things like that. And I know there's certain people that like want uniform trees and it's like all white lights with gold bulbs and it must be a certain.
We've never had one of those.
Me either. I always thought the best were the hodgepodge. 20 years of collecting ornaments.
I know I have way too many ornaments.
There's a string of lights.
I wouldn't be able to make a match.
There's always that one string of lights that's 20 years old, and then there's some new ones in there.
The flicker in and out. No, it's supposed to do that.
Just the wire there.
To me, that's Christmas, and that's a Christmas tree.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the MainStreet Roswell ornaments will start those traditions.
Sure.
So please get one. Get one where I got this weekend.
And we'll have them Friday and Saturday night.
Yes.
Or you can, if you can't wait till then, get them online at MainStreetRoswell.org. You can go to the website and order them that way.
And all the information for the light parade's there, and the tree decorating, and the movie. And
that might be the smart move online if you want to send them out to like family out of town and things. You order them through there?
They can order them through PayPal, and if they get them out of town, we can ship them.
And you can ship them? Yeah. Cool. So if you want to, because I know that move too. And you're like, all my family grew up not here, so I have family elsewhere. So.
Yeah, you'll buy them and they'll be there on the counter, and then 6 months later, like, oh, I forgot.
My only warning is if you're buying it for a household that is multiple people and you worry that they're going to get like bummed, like, why didn't I get one and they got one? Buy multiple. That way you got everybody covered.
That's right.
It's like when you buy Christmas gifts for like a family's got 2 kids. And you get one toy, and you're like, oh, this is cool, but the other sibling's a little younger, a little older, and wouldn't appreciate it. But you're like, screw it, get them anyway, because that'll stop the fights in the house. This is one of those kind of things.
Absolutely.
But again, mark this Friday and this Saturday on your calendars. Friday night, we'll be here on the Chavez County Courthouse lawn.
Yes.
What time is everything, like, what time should people start gathering on Friday?
I would say probably by at least 5:30 to get a good seat and everything for the concert.
Very good. And like Juliana said, recommend you park either behind the courthouse on the parking lot there in Virginia, or the parking over across the street on Pioneer Plaza over there. by
Yeah.
Bank of America and all that, you'll see some park in there. Don't park in Bank of America.
Remember chairs and
buildings.
blankets.
Chairs and
And if you think it's going to be cold, bring hand warmers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe a
I
light
don't think it's
coat.
gonna be cold.
No,
I don't think it's be that
which
cold.
you're probably in short sleeves to start there, and maybe an hour or two in you want to put a light.
Well,
coat.
we're
Sure,
going to use
sure, sure.
Soul's. We're not using a projector and a screen. He's going to actually have his TV monitor
Cool.
thing, that huge thing he uses for his concert.
So come and enjoy the movie
great.
and bring
and
you-
the Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Just the
Oh,
camaraderie.
You said something earlier. You got a bigger Christmas tree this year.
I did. Yeah, it's 14 feet, which I mean, I'm ready to go all the way up to 20, 30. Any donors that want to help get us there, but it is bigger this year.
Okay.
And we did have lights donated by J&G Electric for
Nice.
that tree, which is great.
Fantastic.
So we want to thank
They're
them.
pretty
for
good with
that.
lights and stuff.
Yeah.
They
They're pretty
kind of know what
good
they're
at
doing. The whole electric thing.
Absolutely.
I gotta know, how does one go on a quest to find a 14-foot tree?
Well,
I want to
I-
know that adventure.
Well, let me tell you, I completely came by it by accident. If I'm being completely honest, I was at an event at a church in another town and saw it in their gym, and they were trying to
Can I
get rid of
have
it.
You want that? Can I
I
have
said,
it?
I'll take it.
So they were trying to get rid of it. You were right
yeah, they
place,
didn't
right
need
time.
it anymore. It was very
Okay.
good
Yeah.
timing. Yeah.
So is it a tree or is it like an artificial tree?
No, oh no, it's an artificial tree.
Okay, because I
Yeah.
was about to say, I was like,
No.
how live is this tree?
It is artificial.
Nice.
But it is.
I
When
didn't know
are you
if
going to
they had-
start putting it up?
We're putting it up Thursday night. The
Okay.
local firefighters are helping with
Oh,
that.
cool.
They've volunteered to do that, which is we're really thankful for that.
Because they got the ladders.
Yeah.
You need bigger ladders with a 14-foot
They
tree.
can't put the ladders with the truck on the courthouse lawn.
No, yeah,
Yeah, I know.
actually, man, these guys are great. We practiced and they got it
Yeah.
up there without a ladder.
Well, they're gonna have to
so.
pull a move like they did with the Kiwanis and the ball drop they do
Yeah.
at the,
Oh,
at the
yeah,
golf
yeah,
course.
yeah.
That's right.
Because they'll take the ladder because they can't drive on the golf course.
Yeah, they put it over.
So they stretch that ladder way out to hang over and then drop it.
That's right.
Then we can do a move like that.
Maybe.
Kind of like when they have to do some craning on Fifth Street over
Oh,
here.
yeah.
And they got-
Oh goodness.
And
Yeah.
I was actually going to bring up the crane because I do have you beat, Devon. So,
Okay.
So we have a 200-foot tree coming out for Saturday.
Oh my goodness.
So
It just
they're
kind of
going to-
shadowed your 14
one-
jobber.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
This one
Now we're
is
getting
not
into
a
Griswold size.
tree. This is going to be the tree made of strings of lights.
Oh,
but
that'll be
custom
so
construction
pretty.
is
It'll
bringing
be a sight
out
to see.
their so it's going to be awesome.
Good.
They're
So
bringing
great.
out their crane and they're going to take it all the way to the top and drop those strands down and hook them to their big rigs sitting
Okay.
at the bottom.
Oh,
and
cool.
so
And make it out,
it's-
make it the tree.
Oh my gosh, it's going to be about 80 feet, at least 80 feet wide at the bottom.
That's cool.
So
That'll look
That
nice.
is
it's going
awesome.
Yeah.
to be massive, and
That
it's
is
going to
awesome.
draw a lot of attention.
Sure.
Yeah.
So for sure on Saturday you're going to want to make.
That's
And I
right.
think you're going to be able to see that from a little ways around.
I think
Yeah,
so.
they actually had to
That's
get
cool.
permission from the airport. They had to double check with the airport
It's that
because
bright
of
where-
it's
That's right.
It's
It's
that
tall.
tall.
Messes with flight
It's
patterns
that tall
and things.
that
Nice.
they had to
Wow.
make sure that they were going to be okay
That's-
with the FAA.
Wow.
Yeah, I
you
didn't
know.
want to deal with the airport, so I
Just like when Shaquille O'Neal comes to town.
What's funny is when she texted
Yeah, let
me,
the
I said,
airport
they're
know.
going to have to contact the airport. She goes, oh, yeah, they already have.
That's
great.
pretty cool.
Yeah, I figured they would.
I'm sure
yeah.
some guy was sitting in the tower. What's going on over there?
exactly.
Well, it's got a 33-foot star on it.
Ooh.
Can you,
Wow.
can you imagine a star that is
Wonderful.
33 feet tall?
That's like, we're talking
That's
That's
three
a lot.
stories.
we're talking like Times Square ball drop size.
Yeah.
You know?
This is going to be massive. This
great.
is going to be
It's gonna be
massive.
so
That's
cool.
Now,
Yeah.
when is that supposed to start?
That's
This is
Saturday during
Saturday
the
during the-
our light tour.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
and
super
and,
cool.
and I'll tell folks if you're new to this area or this is kind of, I'm telling you, the Main Street downtown area, this is the time of year. It's my favorite time because right about now they start, the lights get turned on and then all the light posts and the trees
Yes.
and everything gets lit. And
Did
it's
you
just,
see our new hats?
Oh, the hats are so
it's
cute.
just
And
it's
we use
just
candy
fun.
cane ribbon.
Yes.
And I do have to make a point. Everyone always asks, why can't you leave them up year round? We can't do that because they grow into the trees and
Yeah,
then
it's bad
the
for the
power
trees.
lines are straight across. We can't do that for
Yeah.
a length of time.
Yeah.
So we would love to, but it's not.
In theory, yeah, I would
Feasible.
love to look at that all year long.
Yeah.
It would be
Sure.
at night.
But it
it's
makes
so
it more
pretty.
special because
Yeah.
of the,
Yeah. It's like a
Well,
festive.
And
I-
we do. We leave them up through Valentine's. So if you're looking
It's a
for
good
family
season.
photos, this is a great place to get family
Yes.
photos done. There was a beautiful proposal done downtown
Ooh.
last weekend, I believe
Yeah.
it was.
Assuming
Not
they said
this-
yes.
Apparently, yes.
Good.
He has a video and everything. We shared it on our page.
that's
yes,
cool.
yes. So it is gorgeous downtown. You know, if you're looking for a place to do those family photos or a special event, you know, it's a great idea.
A lot of great places down here, and of course, support our local merchants. They're going to be having a lot of fun this.
We just had
this
small
Christmas
business Saturday.
season.
That's right.
And the voting.
Oh yeah, for your window displays.
I still have 2 more stores. I took pictures Saturday.
This is time. Now's the time to pick your favorites and do all that.
Yes.
Because all the businesses are decorating like Whoville. Not all of them, but there's several of them.
Keeping the Whoville theme going.
Yeah.
It's a competition.
It
so
is.
it has gotten, it's already.
We're really into it.
At least one store has thrown down the gauntlet, I'm just saying. Go to MainStreetRoswell.org and look through those pictures. And
No, they're not on the website. They're on Facebook.
I'm sorry, on Facebook.
The MainStreet Roswell Facebook
sorry.
page.
You're right. The Facebook page. Sorry. They
And vote. But make sure you vote on the Facebook page.
Yeah, you have to vote from the from the Main Street
on the
Facebook
page.
Because many of the businesses, of course, are sharing their posts.
Yeah, and your votes won't count there.
Because we don't see them.
You
Yeah,
have
we
to
don't
go back to the original post on
Yeah.
the Main Street page so that we can count them. And the top 5 winners are all going to get some cash.
Nice.
And I know that last year, at least one business used that cash to spoil some of our first responders.
Oh, that's nice.
They used their winnings to have
very cool.
coffee and donuts for the first responders.
That's pretty cool.
Check that out,
Well, pay
guys.
it
We
forward.
would really
That's
like, you know, and these businesses have taken a lot of time and really done it up. It's
Get in the
beautiful.
spirit of the Christmas.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Well, I'm telling you, it's hard to get in the Christmas spirit when it doesn't look like it's the Christmas. And if you're not in the Christmas spirit, by the time you do a lap or two a block down the Main Street corridor, you're gonna be like, oh, it's festive and nice, and then the people, and then the music, and then smells, and it'll start feeling like Christmas. You know what I mean? It's just kind of what it is. So make a part of it. Again, Friday is when the tree lighting downtown will happen. Saturday. It will be the festivities shift to the Convention and Civic Center.
Keep pushing that.
For the big Christmas light drive-through event. Drive-through
We're calling
tour.
it.
And again, they don't have to have a trailer. They can set up on the ground.
And it can be as simple or as complicated as you want to make it.
Absolutely.
And you can start
not
setting
have
up
to
at 10
be-
a.m.
Oh, yeah, you've got all day to set up.
Yeah,
So
and it's Christmas
gonna be really
themed.
easy.
We have the Whoville theme, so if you want to incorporate the Grinch Stole Christmas as your theme, but as long as
no
it's
live
Christmassy.
Santas.
That's the rule.
That's
There's
one
one
of the,
Santa.
Yeah, so that there are
Missy
just
Santa.
some very small rules. One is there's no live Santas. You can do a blow up or a cutout or something like that, but no live Santas. And then you're going to need to bring your own power source, whether that be your vehicle to power
Or generator
or a generator, a quiet generator. You can have music. Let us know so we don't put 2 musics right
We
side
don't
by
want you
side.
competing
So
against
that's
each other.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
And then also you must have a fire extinguisher.
Okay.
You've got to have a fire
And then
extinguisher right there.
don't stop vehicles to hand. If you want to give them candy or something, you have to walk with them.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. No stopping.
So
the
be
vehicles.
careful. Be safe. And obviously, for everyone, the people with entries, the people that are going through,
Yeah.
please safely go through slow. It's a drive-through event, but there's going to be kids running
That's
around.
right.
There's going to be
Yeah.
lots of people. There's going to be lots of distractions. You know how kids are with distractions. They're not always paying attention. They're
Yeah.
going to run right out in the middle of
Right.
things because that's what kids do.
Right.
So be aware of that. This is why you're the adult and they're the kid.
That's right. You know.
You've been living on this earth long enough to know not to run in front of cars.
The kids get excited.
They do.
They just get
That's so
excited.
do adults, but I get it. But
You don't see
gotta-
us on
Self-control
Main Street
developed.
when we're putting up the lights. Yeah. We're,
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
And walking traffic with
we
the
stepped
ladder.
out in front of traffic.
Yeah. Well, the ladder we have is what, 12 feet?
Do
or
as I
something?
say, not as I do.
Right.
I'm a trained professional. Please move along.
We definitely don't want the police around while we're trying to do the decorating because there are times when we're like, oh, I'll block traffic.
Hold on.
We do wear very brightly colored shirts. I that was one of those things. Pioneer Bank did that for their employees when they're out volunteering, and I was like, Main Street's stealing that idea because many
Historical
times we
Society,
are.
we've done the same thing.
Absolutely, because
our events,
not only
yeah.
are you easy to find, but if you are out in the street, then you're easy to see.
We
and
wear that
less of a
color
target.
shirt.
You want to
There
be
it
a,
is.
Yes.
well, that's the
Yeah,
Historical
that's
Society.
the-
Well, that's the exact
that's
one.
the one.
That's
Yeah.
the one right there.
There you
Yeah.
go.
It's
But
just-
maybe you see you.
yeah.
You're not
You're
gonna
a human traffic
If you get hit
cone.
by a car.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, at work they're
That's
like, I hate that color. I'm I'm like, well, if
Yeah,
you're
me
picking
too.
up trash on the highway,
Yeah.
they're
Right.
not going to miss you.
Yeah, it's either
right.
that or orange.
Perfect for safety,
Yeah.
awful for fashion.
Yeah.
Right. Awful.
Yeah, you might offer the orange to some people. Do some of
Yeah.
them in that
There's
orange
a whole
color.
community that would love you for that one down south there.
Good point. I hadn't thought about that.
That's-
Yeah.
It'd be big. Just don't wear it on Friday.
Yeah, no, just say, no word.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Sports
football
event.
season's over.
Yeah.
Now. We're okay,
Yeah.
so. But now we're getting into basketball. But folks,
See, I was thinking the detention center.
oh yeah, I went a little farther south. I was thinking of
Further
Artesia.
south.
I was thinking
Another
jumpsuits.
detention center.
I was thinking Artesia High School. So, jumpsuits too, though.
Well,
If you got an orange onesie, people are gonna look at you a little different.
Community service, I promise.
No, yeah.
off the rails we go.
That's about 10 times a day of this show.
That's good.
But come bring the whole family. Come
Yeah.
have
Yes.
fun.
Yeah.
Come be ready to just have a good time. And if you love to be creative and you're like, I've always want to get involved in the light parade and everything, but I'm not really good at engineering moving things.
Yeah.
Well, today this is your
Yeah.
year.
Oh yeah.
No car required unless you're driving through it to watch it. But to
Right.
be
Yeah.
a booth, you just gotta have lights and some creative ideas and
Yeah.
ready to have
And a
some fun
generator.
with us. And
We
Power
prefer
source.
the quiet generators, but that may not. be
unless you get like 8 million potatoes. You know, those
Oh, I
potato
did see
clocks?
that.
Yeah, maybe we can get a bunch of potatoes. Just put it there, stick a bunch of prawns in, see what we get.
Good plan.
That'll be quiet.
Be real quiet.
Got a feeling there'll be a lot of people bumping into things because it's going to be very dark. I forgot to ask, what time does everything get underway on Saturday?
Saturday, the tour is from 6 until 10.
Okay, so I figure it'd be good dark because
Yes.
the light part doesn't work.
Well, and at
unless
this
it's-
point, people are asking, they would enter in the southeast side of the parking lot. But
Okay.
we're still working on the logistics.
The
for that.
logistics are.
Trust me, when you
yeah.
get there, there'll be signs telling
Oh,
you exactly
absolutely.
where to go.
And the
how
Mountain
to-
Patrol's volunteering to help. The
Sheriff's Department, I
Chaves
think, is
County
gonna-
Search and Rescue,
Yeah.
Sheriff's Department, they're all volunteering to
Yeah,
help.
they're all, once again, the same awesome people that
Yeah.
help out on these. They're going to be out there helping people that need folks trouble navigating
Yeah.
or anything going on like that. Keep the flow.
Yeah.
And,
Go on.
and talking about that time period, that's another advantage to doing it this way. We have in the past, of course, had people complain about the parade because the street gets really, really
Sure.
packed and you can't always see because there's too many people standing in front of you. You got to pick up the kids and so they can see over the adults in front of them. Because this is a 4-hour event, you can go early if you want to
Yeah,
get the
that's right.
kids to bed early. Or you can go a little
It's
bit
not your
later.
whole night.
It's not your whole
You
night.
don't want it to
is-
be.
But you got a 4-hour time slot to go in and do that tour instead of just the 20 minutes of, well, you got to get there 2 hours early to get a good spot.
And then
you
20
just
minutes of
wait
light parade.
20 minutes
Right.
of light parade, and
Right.
then you got to figure out how to get out
Then
of there. So we are
another-
hoping that this is going to be easier for people. It
Sure.
is going to be more enjoyable for people. And there's safety concerns because in the past, oh my gosh, when it's dark and
Yeah.
you especially so a couple of years ago we were pulling vehicles in off of 4th Street to hit Main to go north, right? We had these huge 18-wheelers, big old
crane.
long trailers. And I would have to back everybody up out of that
The turn radius. Yeah.
in that intersection. And as soon as that truck would get out of the way, everybody'd crowd back into the intersection. I'd have to back them up. And I was like, oh my
Yeah.
gosh. And you got little kids. Like,
Well,
wow.
and then you always get the people
Yeah.
that throw the candy that are not supposed to, and it's dark, and kids run
Oh,
out there.
yeah.
And
Well, everyone's
Right.
afraid
That's
you're
a
going to take
nightmare.
their good spot. And
Yeah.
so they're holding on to it like it's
Yeah.
their last, it's the hill
And
they're
it's-
dying on.
And it can be really kind of scary for
Yeah.
those
can
that are organizing.
All
it.
that's
So
gone
this
this time.
This time we are hoping that because it's a longer period of time, there's going to be more people that are going to get the opportunity to enjoy it, and it's going to be safer for everybody involved.
I think this brings the fun of another Christmas tradition that I know a lot of families have, and I think a lot, myself included, is you always have that weekend. Usually it's a little closer to Christmas where you go out and drive around town,
Right.
drive out and see the Christmas
That's
light.
right.
That's what this event Saturday night's like. It's
Yeah.
like
Yes.
that.
Yeah.
So if you get there first early, say 6 o'clock or whatever, and you're driving through and going through, maybe that's your precursor. You go through
right.
it, and then when you're done there, then you just keep on going around town and looking at more lights and things, or
Always
vice versa.
Yep.
Or if you miss
it's a little
it,
busy right now. I'm going to
You
go
can go
look at the light.
again.
Go through again. Yeah, it's
Like,
doesn't
I
cost
missed
any
that one.
money.
Let me see it again.
Yeah.
It's free. It's everything.
Right.
No,
So
it's
cool.
it's
There's
really.
no charge. There's no charge to enter. There's no charge to come and enjoy it.
And here's the other thing: guaranteed not to have a disappointing street. Because sometimes you do the light thing and you're going down, you're like, dang, where all lights go? They're gone. They're guaranteed to be. They ain't disappearing.
That's
or
right.
it looked like it was right over here, but and now I'm here, and maybe it's over there.
Yeah, that's right. That is right.
Yeah, we all done that game. too.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yes.
these are not,
Just
you don't have
follow
to go
the
on a
big
scavenger
star.
hunt. Yeah. Guide you through, and you
That's
see the
right.
lights and all that cool stuff. And again, folks, if you want to participate, don't wait till Saturday morning, but
Yeah.
please reach out, start putting together your display.
Yeah.
It can just be blow ups if you want to come out and just do
Yeah.
blow ups and have
Yeah.
And I did hear somebody said that the Grinch, they overheard the Grinch talking and that he might be showing up. And I'll be honest, I'm a little worried he's going to go try to steal a few things.
He's a bit of a saboteur.
Yeah.
Likes to ruin things, so
I overheard
You
a
need to watch out for
conversation
him.
where
Yeah.
people were talking that the Grinch had said he might be showing up. And if he shows up, he's liable to be trying to,
Ooh-wee.
Yes.
So everybody keep your eyes open.
That's
If
right.
the Grinch is there, let's hoop and holler at him and try to get him out of the way.
That's
That's
right.
right.
Report him.
Absolutely. We need to know.
What movie is that? Boo this man. Boo him. I can't remember what movie that's from.
That's
Do
right.
that.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see
Yeah.
if those rumors are true.
All right. Be on the lookout for a guy who, I don't know,
Green.
Green.
he wears a coat but no pants. There's something wrong with that guy already.
You know.
Definitely
Him and Donald
report
Duck. Just kidding. But yeah, come on out, have some fun. Friday night, come out to the courthouse lawn for the tree lighting and all the fun that's going to be a part of that.
Yeah.
Do a little shopping,
Absolutely.
have a little dinner.
Yeah. Just keep in mind
Hit
that our
Main
businesses
Street
are
before, yeah.
the businesses are again. It's a first Friday, so
Yeah.
Right.
it's all we're rolling
Yeah.
it all together this weekend.
Yeah.
The first Friday, a lot of our businesses are staying.
And they're
open.
going to keep some
And
deals and stuff for the Saturday
I would
too.
imagine that they will
Okay.
carry over many of the, or at least
So
some of.
if you come out 5:30 time like you would for your normal first Friday fun,
Yeah.
come on out and it's just going to be more extra of that.
That's right.
Yes.
This Friday, and come out and then make a special while you're hitting all the stores.
That's
make a
right.
special trip to the courthouse lawn there.
That's right.
And be a part of the tree lighting. Telling you, get the Christmas. Once you see them in person, I mean, we were talking about them, and it really doesn't do it justice. You kind of got to
Yeah.
see it,
Oh, yeah.
see it for yourself.
Yeah.
Because once you see it, oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's classy. It's
really pretty.
it's heirloom like, and what I
Yeah.
mean by that, it's something you're going to want to keep for years.
Yeah.
Kind
That's
of
right.
put in that same vein where you get the certificate of authenticity spoons and
Yeah.
Right.
award
Yeah.
chess sets
Yeah.
and whatnot.
Right, yeah.
I feel like it's in that same kind of collector like vein.
Yeah.
Here. So
Yeah.
And-
please get them.
And on our holiday lighting project, we are still looking for sponsors for that.
Okay.
I hope to be in the next couple of weeks, within the next couple of weeks, with Wendy
Okay.
Marley to talk about the sponsorship on those. It is a very expensive project this year because of needing new lights and some of the other things that we've needed to do this year. We're looking at about $20,000, guys. A lot of people don't realize how much it costs to put them up and take them down and replace lights and
Yeah.
all of those
And if you
things.
go down
So-
now, you'll see sponsor signs on the trees.
Awesome.
Yes.
We want to thank everyone who
Thank
sponsored.
you. Those
yeah.
folks do
Yes.
that. You know, we've had some great sponsors in the past, and we'll have here. And
Excel Energy and Culligan are our largest.
yeah, they every year in year out, those two entities are there, always
Yeah.
being a part of it.
Yeah,
So,
they're wonderful.
yeah. Big thank you to all them.
Yep.
Come on. Again, if you have any questions about anything, Main Street Roswell on Facebook. There, don't forget to vote for your favorite window displays while you're there.
Right.
MainStreetRoswell.org has a wealth of information, including entry forms for First Fridays in the future and everything if you want to be a part of that too.
Yeah.
And then if you have any questions about Friday or Saturday, again, you'll find them there on the First Friday or on the
Yeah.
Main Street
Right.
Roswell Facebook.
And we recommend
Absolutely.
follow us on Facebook mostly because that's
Yeah.
where we do most of our updated posts.
Yeah,
right away.
and
Yeah.
Juliana's when she's not volunteering at 37 Things and works for
Right.
Pioneer Bank, she's a photographer and puts a lot of great media up there
Oh, my gosh.
about our community through Main Street there. So
Yes.
you've got a plethora of things to watch and check out.
That's right.
Good deal. Did we
thank
get it
you.
all?
I
I
think
think
so.
so. Thank you so
Awesome.
much for having us.
Thank you.
Anytime. We look forward to it. We'll see you all this weekend, and
Yeah.
we'll get you on here as we got more and more stuff to talk about.
Absolutely.
That's right. Thank you.
Anytime. It is 9:50.